Today is Friday, March the 8th, I believe, 2020, and I'm about to make this smoothie for me and my friend Hajeta across the way, and I'm going to show you the ingredients. Now, the video may cut off, and I might have to start over, and if you hear some yelping, that's the dog. I had to put him outside because as soon as I started to make the video, everybody decided to leave, and he wants to go, but he can't be out. So, I usually start with some almond milk. I have this Ninja blender here with this very sharp blade in here, and I usually just eyeball it. I pour in some water, and I usually end up with about 24 ounces total of all the ingredients. So I'm gonna put about half almond milk. This is Almond Breeze, unsweetened, from probably Kroger or Publix, about $3 or $4 for this container. And then I tried to take the tops off of everything. I almost dropped the whole thing. Some water, and then I'll put that into cut the milk. It saves you on the amount of milk actually you have to use per smoothie, and it doesn't alter the taste in any way, but you do need liquid. And I usually sit the things over to the side once I've used them so I don't forget what I've already put in. Cinnamon. Like I said, I just eyeball it, and I like a lot of cinnamon, so it doesn't matter how much you put in, season to taste. I have some chia seeds. These are tiny little things that add fiber to your body. They swell and get a mucilaginous type feel to it, kind of slimy like, and it helps to remove waste. It also has some micronutrients in it, so those are good. And I kind of just eyeball that as well. Looks like about a tablespoon. And I dump those in now because they need to hydrate themselves and get in there with the liquid. And a lot of times I will just put them in a separate container and let them hydrate and then scoop them in. Alright, so we'll put that over to the side. I have some spirulina in a roasted peppers jar. So this is not what this is. Spirulina is green, as you can see. It's a micro algae, kind of like pond scum, they say, but it's very healthy. You can see how green it is because of the photosynthesis. It's in connection with the sun, and it has a lot of good things for your body in here, high in vitamin A, B, niacin. It is termed to be a superfood, cancer preventing. It has a whole lot of other things that I can't name, so you have to look this one up. Spirulina, S-P-I-R-U-L-I-N-A. So I usually get about a teaspoon of that, and that's going to turn our smoothie kind of green. So we'll dump that down in there. Put that over to the side. And then I get me a scoop of peanut butter. This is Trader Joe's organic peanut butter, no salt. And usually these peanut butters have a lot of oil. Well, not a lot of oil, the oil that would naturally come out of the nut, and because it hasn't been tampered with, the oil kind of just sits on top, and sometimes you have to just mix it in. But the oil is good for you, so I dump all of it in there. Good, healthy spoonful. Looks like a little over a tablespoon. Put that in. And I tend to try to put the fruit in usually first and let the things sit on top, because some of the things may be heavy and sink to the bottom. I don't particularly care for that, but I didn't do that this time. I also have here some frozen banana. I usually let them ripen to where the skin is very brown, and they're very sweet at that time and better for easier for your body to digest. So I wait till they get really ripe, cut them in small pieces, and put them in the freezer so they'll be waiting for me when it's time to make our smoothie. So in goes a banana, and that's about as much as one banana would be. So we close this peanut butter and put it over to the side. And then let me get a napkin, be right back. Alright, I have here something called guanabana, or soursop, or graviola. This is a frozen fruit pulp. It comes from a tree, a flowering tree found in Africa, in South America, and other humid places around the world. This is a very powerful fruit, anti-cancer. I wrote some stuff down. Anti-inflammatory, stabilizes blood sugar, good source of protein, lots of micronutrients. It's high in antioxidant, and it also is supposed to kill cancer cells or assist with that. So this is very powerful. I bought a pack of 4. I usually will split this in 2, which I've already done here, for 2 different smoothies. And they're found in the frozen food section, sometimes in the ethnic kind of a section where you will find yucca and stuff like that. It's probably about $2 a pack. Very inexpensive and very packed with healthy things for your body. So that goes in there. Usually I will put whatever fruit I have. So today I have the bananas, the soursop, and we're going to add some frozen strawberries. So yesterday I had mango, and I'm out of frozen mango. I do have some fresh mango, but I didn't chop that up, so we'll go with the strawberries today. And I also usually put blueberries, and I have some of those in the freezer, but I forgot to get them out, so no blueberries today, but we'll have strawberries. So I haven't had this fruit combination, so we'll see how it goes. Miss Hygena, you get a brand new inventive smoothie today. And I want to thank my friend for being adventurous today and trying this with me. So I'm going to put those over to the side. Now usually fruit is very sweet sometimes, depending on when it's picked, but most of the time it's not really sweet, but we're looking for the nutrients that it's going to give. So I'm going to put some honey in there, and also some molasses. Molasses, I think, is what comes from the sugar before they extract it out and clean it and make it white and all acceptable for your eyes. But I'd rather use this dark, rich molasses. It's high in iron. It does add a nice flavor to it. I don't usually put a lot, maybe like half a teaspoon, not much. Nice and slow dripping out of there. Also, we'll drink this molasses in some hot water and make a tea. Little healthy tea for you. Okay, so like I said, I don't normally measure anything. I just really eyeball it. Sometimes it comes out perfect. Most of the time it does. And then sometimes it could be a little on the sweet side. Y'all didn't see me lick my finger there. I got my paper towels. Okay, what else? Oh, I have one more thing. This is an organic protein mix because I'm not really eating a lot of meat these days. I want to make sure that I get my protein in. So this is a pea protein, and it has, it says a typical blend of amino acids, which would be your alanine, arginine, cysteine, glycine, lysine, proline, serine, a whole bunch of them. And some chlorella is in here, which is one of those green superfoods, some quinoa sprout, buckwheat sprout, rice protein, amaranth sprout, chia seeds, which we already put some, but there's more, lentil sprouts, adzuki beans, which are high anti-cancer fighting bean, sunflower seeds, a lot of good stuff in here. There's more and more. There's a long listing of very good things in here. So we're going to put a big scoop of that in there. And I believe I found this at Walmart. And sometimes you'll find it at the grocery stores too. So a big scoop of that. This is the required amount for this one serving. So we'll actually be splitting this smoothie. So I'll be getting half of it and she'll be getting half if she wants half. If not, I'll drink the whole thing, Miss Hygena. Yeah, so this is about close to, I'm going to say almost $30, somewhere between $25 and $30, but I think it's under $30. And this lasted me a pretty good little while, because sometimes I will use some other things that I have. Okay, I think that's just about all of my ingredients. I have to look over there and make sure I've got everything in there. Like I said, usually I have some blueberries, so I'm kind of missing those, but we'll bypass those today. I'm going to put this top on, and we're going to mix it up really good. And we will come back, or who is we? Me. I'll come back and let you know how it is. All right, thank you.